And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and pitching here today, Hunter Brown.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Texas, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The wind and the pitch. Strike on the outside. And here we go with game 2. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Just misses with that one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And another ball. Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. It's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That misses. The count now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And delivers outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike one.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Righty delivers. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Trevor Rogers. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And now it's even up. There's the strike at the knees. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jeremy Pena, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Rangers leading by a run, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Sliced hard but foul. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Brown back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Leon makes the catch, and there's one away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Semien in his 13th season, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Owen Miller stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Michael Conforto. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2. To the right side, Abreu. And that will end the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. As the lefty gets to work. And that's in there at the knees. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. And there's a ball. The Rangers up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike. That's hard hit in the line. And that's just foul. 2 outs. That's to third. And it's through for a hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first, Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And that's a little high. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. One left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
Number 55, Sam Huff.
The pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
At the plate, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one
ball,
missed.
one strike.
On the ground to the left.
No, that's
And it
foul.
goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Good
Yep,
eye in
that
that
ball went out.
spot.
It's a good take.
Next offering is in the dirt. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Carter takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fastball for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Murphy.
The pitch. Ball one there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Conforto under this one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Rangers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one clips the corner. Bouncer to Young. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. We're in the second game of this division series. So now it's Corey Seager. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. appears to be getting loose. Urquidy warming up as well. Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Josh Young. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Pena on at first, nobody out. Snap throw to first. Pena back on a dive. And the pitch. Fall off foul. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the inside edge. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. The Astros down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Not even close there. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Winn. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Porter also throwing. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now, Pedro Leon, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one catches the corner for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
To first, might be 2. Fires home for 1. Relay to first, double play.
The pitcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Flied to right his first time. And this is inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. They get the force. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Astros 4 and here's 1. We're back and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Lance McCullers Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Marcus Semien. Caught looking his first time up.
Marcus Semien.
The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
On the inside corner for a strike. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Miller stands in now and watches strike 1. Miller goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. McCullers winds, fires. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And that's too high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. Outside. The Astros leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits, and it's even up. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, and they trail it 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cole Winn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down.
Up next,
here's Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
That's in there. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Move to first. Pena dives back in safely. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Kicks and deals. Right down the chute, 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's a 2-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top 6. Digging in, Sam Huff. McCullers back to work. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and here is Wyatt Langford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rangers trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow getting loose out there. Moore, the lefty, warming up as well. Man at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Langford tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And the righty deals. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The runner at second with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
McCullers a move to first. Carter back in on a dive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 is the count.
And the pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
One-oh.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, Altuve. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Carter on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cabrera also getting ready. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And another
That's
ball.
inside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Back to right. Conforto under it. And there's 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Allen.
2 outs,
Bregman.
base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Langford gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers 2. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Rangers DH, Marcus Semien. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Joe Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Owen Miller getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Pitch misses. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Semien runs. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs, tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. Langford going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. They say a win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. Line to left. Carter pulls that one down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-2. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Sam Huff.
Here comes a pitch. Castro in his 11th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Matt Moore, the left-hander, up and throwing. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that's outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the late stages of game 2. Bounced up the middle. Now Altuve handles it, whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
But all I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
Number 30, Gregory Soto.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now the lefty out to short. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Young digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 outs. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
0-2 now, and that one missing low. Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 down. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So next up for Houston, Brent Rooker. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Rooker leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Young drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Pedro.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Abreu.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Michael Conforto stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The Rangers down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives, can't get it, base hit. Throws to second, tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank